Hey there, my fellow crafters. It's Tammy Williams here with TammyLovesStamping.com, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Today I am coming to you live from my craft room. Well, probably not live, it's recorded. But anyway, I wanted to go over with you the September 2025 online exclusives. I got some of the product. I was part of a product share. And so as part of the product share, I got a little bit of everything out of the mini catalog and out of the online exclusives as far as designer series paper and ribbon and gems or embellishments. So I wanted to show you some of the product that I have because it's always nice to see it in person rather than just seeing a picture of it, right? So here we go. The first thing I want to show you is the Gathering Together designer series paper. It's called a specialty designer series paper because it has some gold running through the paper. So let me show you that real quick. I've got, this is the 6x6 that I got as part of my paper share, but I had already bought the 12 by 12 inch pack of paper and it is just so beautiful. It's got such beautiful gold in it that it just shimmers and just makes everything so pretty. Look at those leaves. The veins on those leaves just have that gold running through them. It's just beautiful. It makes the most wonderful autumn projects. What do you think? Isn't that great? And oh, I just love these colors too. The back of the package that it comes in will tell you what colors coordinate with this package. So let's flip it over here and see what that is. Well, actually, it's on the front this time. Basic Beige, Cajun Craze, that's this kind of orangey shade. Crushed Curry, that's the yellow. Early Espresso, that's the brown. And Old Olive is the green. And then Champagne Foil. So that's I called it gold, but they're calling it a champagne foil. So it's just absolutely the most wonderful paper. I just love making fall cards. So anyway, I wanted to show you that paper and I wanted to show you a card I made with it. Here is the card. And so this is featuring the front and the back of two different designs out of that pack of paper. And it's also featuring some of this ribbon. This is the irregular texture or irregular woven ribbon, I think it's called. It's kind of stiff. It's not soft like some of the ribbon that Stampin' Up! Sells. But I think it's kind of cool, actually. It just reminds me of like a brittle leaf that has, fallen off the tree and died. And it's just, that's the same kind of texture as like a dead leaf, a crunchy dead leaf that you would walk on and crunch in the ground. Anyway, so that's one of the cards that I made. Oh, and also this background paper here, this Early Espresso background is a third design. So 1, 2, 3 different designs of paper. You can kind of tell it's got little circles going through it. Isn't that fun? So anyway, so that's one card made with 3 different designs out of the Gathering Together designer series paper. The next thing is the Cajun Craze gold dots, and those were on here as well. So I don't know if you can see these very well, but these little dots here are the Cajun Craze and gold dots. Another thing that comes in this suite that I don't have is the stamp set and dies, as well as the embossing folder and the Early Espresso and Old Olive linen thread pack. The Early Espresso and Old Olive linen thread pack can be used with these dies. If you look at these dies, I don't know if you can see real well, but the die will punch holes where the veins of the leaf are, and you can use this twine or thread to sew through those holes. And I'm going to show you a card where I did just that as we go along. I think it's part of this. It might be part of the next video I'm going to make. It might be, yeah, I think it might be part of another video I'm going to make with all of the mini catalog papers. And but anyway, that's a really fun technique to stitch your leaves with some thread. The next online exclusive product is the Modern Christmas Suite. I'll show you that real quick here. So I got the Modern Christmas 12 by 12 specialty designer paper, but I only got it cut up into 6-inch by 6-inch pieces because of the paper share. It's a paper share that it's just easier to mail 6 by 6 than it is to mail 12 by 12. So it's cut down into smaller sizes. So here is one side. Look at how shiny that is. Isn't that pretty? And then the back. So you get 2 of those. And then look at these Christmas trees. Have some shiny to them, shininess. And then the back is the polka dot. Black and white polka dot, always a classic. And then here's some black and white and gold shimmer, kind of holly berries, I guess they would be. And then the back says fa la 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 la. And here's some black and white Christmas trees. And the back of that is stars. Ooh, how pretty. Gold stars. And then another one with some circles and different designs and with some gold running throughout. And on the back is kind of a wavy pattern. And then this one, I used some of it, so it's not a full 6 by 6 sheet anymore, but the back of that is the little, almost like polka dots, but not really. So that's the modern Christmas designer series paper. And let me show you a card I made with that. Here I did 2 different patterns, and I again used that irregular weave textured ribbon. And then I added a few little blue glitter sequins to give it some shimmer and shine, as well as the gold paper. It also gives it some shimmer. And then I stamped my sentiment and attached it with some dimensionals to pop it up a little bit, give it some height. So that was my card made with the Modern Christmas Suite. Let me get this stuff out of the way here. All right, and now another thing in this suite is the stamp set, which I don't have, and the dies, which I don't have, and then these large gold hoops. I've seen people use these large gold hoops to make ornaments with for their tree. So those are kind of cool. We had those a couple of years ago, and they brought them back. The black and white gold baker's twine, another part of that suite. And if you buy the stamp set and die as a bundle, you save 10%. The next online exclusive, let me just take this apart here. There we go. The next online exclusive is called the Elegant Pine Snowflake Suite. And I have the Elegant Pine Snowflake 12 by 12 designer series paper that's been cut down into 6-inch by 6-inch. And then the faceted snowflakes and the shaded spruce gold ribbon I want to show you. Where did I put that? Here is the paper. And let me grab the there it is. I found it. All right, so we've got this gold shaded spruce and gold edged ribbon. It is so beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? The gold edging on both sides. So, so pretty. And it goes so well with this paper, this elegant pine paper. So here's the front, and here's the back. Isn't that fun? And the front, and the back. 2 sheets of that. And some more pines that are in the shape of a snowflake. Isn't that fun? And then some snowflakes on the back. Very cool. And then some more snowflakes made out of pine boughs. And in the back, more pine. And look at that. How fun does that look? It looks almost like snowflakes, like those little miniature snowflakes before they melt, just before they melt. And then here's some more pines and pine cones. And then look at this. Oh, I love that color. think that's Pretty Peacock, I believe. Yeah, so that's the Elegant Pine Designer Series paper, but it comes in 12 by 12. I just have it cut down to 6 by 6. And then we've got the ribbon that I showed you. And then we also have the faceted snowflakes. Let me get those out. See, when you do a product share, you get a little bit of everything, like I was saying. So I got just a little bit of the faceted snowflake in each of the colors. So this is the Pretty Peacock color, I believe. And then I got a red color in here. That red color. So pretty. Perfect for Christmas. And then I think there's silver as well. Yeah. So gorgeous. That's that. Then we have, oh, one of my little snowflakes fell off. I'll have to put that back on later. Next we have, get this out of the way. And then the other thing that comes in this Elegant Pine Snowflake Suite collection is the stamp set and dies, of course. And if you buy them as a bundle, save 10%. But if you were to join my team, which right now is an excellent time to join my team, because right now you only pay $35, $35, and you get 100, what was it? 100 and, oh my goodness, I can't remember now. Oh, anyway, for $35, you get a ton of product and you get everything at a 20% discount when you buy again in the future. So yeah, it's quite the deal. Anyway, back to the online exclusives for September. And just because they're called September online exclusives doesn't mean you can't get them in October. You can, as long as they're available and they haven't run out. Anyway, this I just love. It's the All Season Velvet 12 by 12 inch specialty paper, and it feels just like velvet. It is so smooth. I wish you could feel this. It comes in 3 different colors: green, red, and white. And it's just, I don't know if you can see that texture. The camera picks it up or not, but oh my gosh, it's just so soft, so soft. I love it. So that makes a great background to your cards or whatever projects you're making. And again, it comes in 12 inch by 12 inch, but since this is just a product share, it's cut down to 6 inch by 6 inch. So that's that. And then we have the tree shaker domes. These work together with the gold shaker stars, which I can't wait to make this card. I have been wanting to make this shaker card ever since I got this in the mail, and I still have not done it. Oh, you know what? I forgot to show you too was the card I made with that last designer series paper, the pine bows. Here it is here. See that green ribbon and then some red sequins and the bows from the die set. And then some of that paper in the background. And then this card base is, you can buy these. This is a, they come with as a set of card bases and matching envelopes, and in 2 different colors. You get it in the green and the basic beige. And I'll show you the basic beige. Probably, I think that was in the other video as well. Anyway, yeah, just makes such gorgeous cards, and so easy. I mean, just so easy, because you've already got your card base. It's already pre-scored for you. You've already got your envelope decorated, so you don't have to do that. All you do is just add the front piece to it, and you're good to go. So, where is my die set now? I had my dies somewhere. And of course, when you want them, here they are. Here they are. Okay, the dies are on the next page, but I wanted to show you that these dies coordinate with the shaker domes. So these domes have some adhesive on the front and the back. And so you just peel the backing off. First, you cut your paper with the tree die, and then you put the dome where the hole is, and then you fill it with your stars. Look at those stars. Aren't they gorgeous? and then cover it up, and then you have a shaker card. And like I said, I can't wait to do this. I've just been so busy. I have not had a chance. Oh, now I've got stars everywhere. Let me open this back up here. Put that back in there. Where'd the other one go? Here it is. All right. Whoop, there's another one. Escaped. All right. So this die set. There's a star and a bow and two little rectangles and squares that you can use for presents and put your bow on the present. And this is like a little garland piece that you can die cut out to put across your tree. So this is called the Pine Tree Trimmings die. And like I said, this is going to be so fun to play with. But I've been concentrating more on autumn and Halloween, so I haven't really started focusing on Christmas just yet. But I do need to get a start on it because it will be here before you know it, right? All right, so that's my dies. And that's stars. And, oh, there's another star that escaped. And my tree shaker domes. And these are so affordable. They're only $9. And I think you get, how many do you get? 10. Yeah, you get 10 of them. So you can make 10 cards, shaker cards. And then the stars are $8. So, and then the last thing on this page I wanted to show you that I have is the Etched Autumn Cling stamp set. And that's this one right here. And I did make a card with this stamp set, but I don't know where it is at the moment. It's a cling stamp, and it's just so fun because I think what I did was I took my blending brushes and I took a piece of white cardstock and I just blended a whole bunch of autumn colors on my cardstock, and then I stamped the this stamp with Versamark, and then put some clear embossing powder over the Versamark and heated it up. Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful, so beautiful. I wish I could find it and show it to you. Anyway, then the next thing on this page is the Lovely Florals Designer Series paper and sticker sheet. And I was a little confused by this because this Lovely Florals Designer Series paper and sticker sheet looks just like the Floral Charm paper that I already had. And the Floral Charm paper, but the only difference is this one has a sticker sheet. So then I started noticing that the Spooky Sweet Specialty Designer Series paper was in here too. And I already had that from the July online exclusives. And so the only difference with that was it has a sticker sheet. So just be careful when you're ordering, because if you want it with or without stickers, it's going to be two different item numbers. But yeah, this Lovely Florals paper, I used almost all of mine up because I just have a few little scraps left because it's just so pretty. I couldn't stop making cards with it. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous paper. And so anyway, you can get this paper either by itself or with the sticker sheet. And then the same with this Spooky Sweet Specialty Designer Series paper. I think I showed this on another video, but I just want to show you some of the cards. This also, like I said, comes with just the paper and some die cut, pre-cut images. There's some pre-cut images that are in here, like two sheets of them. Let me pull those out real quick. So see, there's like a tree, and there's some candy corn and little animals all dressed up for Halloween, and some brooms and different things. So those all pre-cut images for Halloween are in here. And but if you want the one with the stickers as well, that is another different item number. So that's the Spooky Sweet Specialty Designer Series paper and sticker sheet. It's for $21. So let me show you some cards I made with the Spooky Sweet Specialty paper. I just love. So here's one. It's with a little bird dressed up with his pumpkin. Isn't that fun, with a little fun fold? And then here's another one, little teddy bear dressed as Dracula. So fun. Happy Halloween and the bats inside. Some bats on the front. This one I cut out the letters with my a la mode alphabet die set and spelled eek. And then these little fun embellishments are stars, foam stars, and they're kind of spongy, so that they go great with this set because the colors, they come in black and this purpley color, and I think one other color. Now here's another one that I made. Here's the white foam stars, and this petunia iridescent ribbon is so beautiful. I don't know if you can see how that shimmers. Look at that. Love, love, love that petunia pop iridescent ribbon. Again, happy Halloween on the inside. And then here's this one with some of the stickers, the pre-cut images. They're not stickers, they're pre-cut images, and I popped them up with dimensionals to make this card. And then on the inside, I made a little frame. It's like a shadow box card. It's so fun to make this little shadow box card. And then this is another fun fold that I made with that spooky sweet specialty paper. There's, yeah, spooky sweet specialty paper. And here's another one. This one my grandson Lincoln helped me to color. He colored the cat and the dog. And then this one is using some more of those pre-cut images, just popped up with dimensionals and some more of those little foam stars all over. So fun. So yeah, so that is that page. And then the last page of the September online exclusive products shows some of the beautiful pumpkin dies and stamp set, as well as the homemade treats, cling stamp set and dies, snowflake kisses stamp set and dies, the pet love stamp set and dies, the festive friends, which is the snowman and the elf and the Santa, cute little figures. And then their dies that go with that. And then the pine tree trimmings dies, which I already showed you, and the stamp set. My printout didn't work real good on that side. And then this sign design and stamp set and the punch that goes with it. So the punch cuts the stamped image out, so that the stamped image fits right into that paper punch. So that was on that first card I showed you, I believe, was using that paper punch. And then over here on the very corner, you can hardly tell it's there because it's white on white background, but it's the Silent Snowfall 12 by 12 inch specialty designer series paper. So I have a sample of that from my product share that I participated in. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but it's almost like it's embossed. This paper is embossed with snowflakes. Oh yeah, you can see that, can't you? Yeah. And then, so I have 2 of those. Oh, 3 of those, I guess. 4 of those. Okay. So that's what that is. The specialty, the Silent Snowfall specialty paper. Very fun. So that is the September online exclusives. And if you sign up to be a demonstrator for only $35 this month of October, you can pre-order the November online exclusives. We already know what's going to come out in November, and we can order them ahead of time when we're a demonstrator. So if that appeals to you, I hope you will head to my website, tammylovestamping.com, and sign up to be a demonstrator and be part of my team. I will love to welcome you with a free gift. And that's about it for now. Thanks for watching, and God bless.